My name is Roddy Piper, and this is my world. Get the fuck out. Out! This is my show. These 12 prospects have come from all around the world to train with me. Hit me! Do the fucking high spot, not fucking rocket science. I hate big, dumb fucking guys! I will break them down.
You tell me! No! Tell me! I'm floating across the f***ing
I will look into their hearts. You need to make it by this next show, or you should get the fuck out. They will perform at World of Hurt Live, and the crowd will know if they are the real thing.
Oh my God!
I will give these kids a taste of the pain, the heartache that is professional wrestling. All my friends are dead. I will let them know if they have what it takes. Or if they should quit now, before somebody gets hurt. Get your shit together. If you get it wrong, you make me look bad. This is my business. A world of pain. A world of risk. A world of hurt.
To make it in pro wrestling, Roddy's students will have to stand out. For Randy Meyers, this shouldn't be a problem.
My name is Ravenous Randy. I am here to represent all the freaks, the geeks, the misfits, and the weirdos, the strange and the deranged.
This is our trainer. You know I'm going to be his assistant?
Okay, yeah, I do.
Okay, cool.
There's no place for anarchy. There's no place for acid wash jeans. The guy comes in, leather jacket, all screwed up. He looks like a punk.
I've been wrestling 11 years. I started in the acclaimed Hart family dungeon and haven't stopped since. I want to achieve one thing. I want to impress Piper. I want to show him that I'm different from this pack of generic, boring, cookie-cutter athletes.
Andy, nice to meet you.
How long have you been doing this?
I'm doing it for 11 years.
11 years?
Yeah.
What's the problem?
What's the problem?
What's wrong?
I don't know, dude.
I need to get to know about you. Did you grow up with your mommy and daddy?
I grew up with my mom, yeah.
And where's your daddy?
He left when I was young.
So you didn't have no daddy growing up?
No.
You got a huge problem with authority. Am I wrong?
No.
You need to have the courage to tell me where you're really coming from. Because when you get in the ring, then I can tell you how to succeed.
Awesome.
Go on, get out of here. It's the kind of guy you're gonna find on a tower with a rifle eating a bologna sandwich. Shooting everybody.
Randy enters the gym and attempts to stand out by putting on a performance for the other students.
Randy, he was just acting odd. He went and picked up a medicine ball. I don't know if he was working his abs or a core exercise where you just stand there stationed with the ball. I don't actually know that exercise myself. I think he could have been scaring some of the students here. He was acting like a complete drug addict.
What's he gonna do? I'm probably the most scared of Randy. He's unpredictable. He's a wild man. He's a scary dude.
Does he need assistance?
Hey, Randy, you all right, man?
Does he need assistance?
I wasn't scared. I think that's just him.
So why am I here? Because I care about you. If you give me your heart, I will give you my heart. And I mean it. They can't pay me enough money to do this. As we're going along here, what you need to do is find out what's wrong, because that's what we're here for. But if you want to get to where you're trying to get to, I recommend you get it done real f***ing quick. All right, let's roll. Colin Vance.
Roddy evaluates the students' in-ring work to set the card for the live event.
You're working clumsy. Casey and Kaya. I didn't realize you were the heel. Dylan, would you please work with Randy? Ding.
Randy is paired with assistant trainer Dylan Knight, an opponent he's worked with for years.
He was wrestling at some show on a like a reserve or something out somewhere, and someone shot him with a little BB gun in the butt, lost his shit, jumped outside the ring, grabbed the gun, shoved it in the little kid's mouth.
Yeah, I may have threatened to shoot him back. Sure, maybe it wasn't my most shining moment. If you look up my name, you get Ravenous Randy, police report.
Randy puts Dylan in the corner and takes a moment to show off his signature strut.
Randy's dance is stupid. He looks like an idiot. He looks like a chicken or something, you know, like moving his head like that.
Do that strut. Ow! Love it!
Time. I'm not getting who you are in the ring and what you're doing. In your showmanship there, what were you trying to get over in that one moment? Do that again.
My strut?
Yeah, do your stuff. There you go. God bless you.
I'm not sure what it is. I'm not sure what he's trying to accomplish. That's his personality. So he's the chicken tard.
What are you doing? What's your purpose there?
I think it's to show that I'm a fun-loving, lighthearted guy, kind of.
Fun-loving, lighthearted.
Yeah.
You need to become more aggressive, especially with him. Take away your gimmick.
I wasn't exactly happy, telling me I needed to turn up the intensity, telling me I shouldn't strut, when that's what I do.
Coming up on World of Hurt.
You're not portraying a fighter yet.
More wanted than Canadian beaver. I screwed up.
I wouldn't come and see you fight.
Before the break on World of Hurt.
You need to have courage to tell me where you're really coming from.
What's he gonna do?
Take away your gimmick. In your case, and we're getting to the heart here, that's the way you like your hair.
Damn Skippy.
If damn Skippy is what you're portraying, that's cool, as long as you can kick ass. I don't believe you can kick ass.
He thinks that Roddy's calling him weak, that he's like he's nothing, but he's not seeing what Roddy's trying to say. Roddy's trying to build him up.
Hitting the bag is going to help you out a lot because you're not portraying a fighter yet.
I've got to do something I haven't done in a long time. I've got to evolve. I've got to grow, which is important, which I know will be able to take me to that next level.
After seeing the students in the ring, Roddy's next evaluation puts them in front of the camera.
Here's where it's going to get hard. There's a lot more pressure on promos these days. Our audience is very intelligent now. If you're doing a movie and you're supposed to break down and bawl like a baby, how do you do that? You need to go by yourself to some place in your life where that happened to you. That thought may have been 20 years ago. And then you do that scene and you bawl like a baby. They just know the final result. So let's get started. Randy?
Eager to prove he's more than just a gimmick, Randy volunteers to go first.
They expect you to fill this minute of time. Don't bore us. Let's go.
Hello, all there out there in TV land. This is Ravenous Randy. You see, tonight, I've got a match, but that's not important because I'm going to tell you a little something about me. Because you see, I am sharper than a cleaver. I'm more loyal than a golden retriever, more wanted than Canadian beaver. I screwed up.
How did you screw up?
I didn't follow my script.
Are you a fighter?
Yeah.
I didn't get that part. I wouldn't come and see you fight. I wouldn't come and see you fight. Let's do it again. Lose the hype on this one. I just want you to talk to them. Tell them who you are. Go again.
Hey, I'm Ravenous Randy. I'm here to show you that I have what it takes because I know you have what it takes. And if you do this for me, I'll do this for you.
I want you to sit down on this chair this time. You suck. What you've done in the ring has sucked. Talk to him. I want you to start the promo as sad as you can start it. If you can drop a tear at the top, that's fine. I want you to finish this promo as strong as you can finish it. You're giving them your heart.
Coming up on World of Hurt.
High spot is this. Grab my arm. Get off me, motherfucker!
Before the break on World of Hurt.
You suck. What you've done in the ring has sucked. I want you to start the promo as sad as you can start it. If you can drop a tear at the top, that's fine. You're giving them your heart. 3, 2.
So, I lost my last 3 matches. They were more than just a loss. It was a beating. It was a humiliation in front of my fans, my family, and my friends. By far not the first thing I've lost. It reminded me of the time my mother came to me and told me that my dad wasn't coming home. And it reminded me of those times, and it took me to a dark, dark place. But after the dark becomes the dawn. And I'm not done yet. Because you see, I've got one more chance to prove to you and everybody on this planet, my dad, my ex-girlfriend, every coach who told me I couldn't make it, that I am somebody, just like you are.
Strutting.
And tonight, the Ravenous one does something he's never done before. I strut, I shake my butt, because I am Ravenous Randy and the true believer.
Strut. Cut.
Is that it?
Nice job. Okay. Nice job.
A new day begins, and Randy finds his motivation.
When I come to the ring, I have fun. I shake my butt, I do my strut. I've got this funny hair, I've got fun tights on, I like to have a good time. But bottom line is I've got a lot of fire and a lot of pain built up inside of here.
Nice, 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 nice.
So I went in there to try to lead the match, and there goes Randy trying to do his own shit. He's bloody like trying to turn me inside out and stuff. I catch on. Like, I think he was trying to do it a bit sneaky like. You know, I'd say do something and he'd do something else, like he wasn't listening.
I really don't want to lock up.
He's trying to make himself look better.
Time. Yeah, it's a great high spot that he was trying to lead you into. High spot is this. Grab my arm. Do not let go. Referee. Give up? No. Pull me in the ring. Pull me back in the ring. Get off me, motherfucker. Put it behind me in the hammerlock. Boom. Ask the referee.
What do you say? What do you say?
No! 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 It's a high spot in itself. That's what he was trying to lead you into. Communication. When you get into a spot where miscommunication, that kind of stuff, your best way out every time, cover him. Because maybe he's going, at the same time he's going, I gotta lead this kid because he's got no confidence.
Dylan, he's our trainer here, you know, and I've been wrestling a lot longer than he's been wrestling.
As Randy continues to struggle, Roddy asks to speak with him one-on-one.
Has this been here the whole time? Yeah. I'm trying to get you to go to that place where you got hurt. So can you give me an example, or is it just too much?
After my dad left.
So Dad left. What happened?
There had been some domestic violence problems. I was happy about it. I was happy to know that me and my mom were safe again. I didn't realize what a voidness it would leave. It scares me to go back to those places.
Yes. Now
Because
we're
I'm
talking.
So I'm worried about what they'll bring out in me.
I need you to get some more courage from me. Call your dad and tell your dad you're wrestling the main event. Do it, if you choose. I didn't know I was gonna get in this much bullshit when I walked in here. Do it. Figure it out. You put your life and your line and everything you got in there. It's your world. You're giving them your heart. You're allowing yourself to be humiliated, and you're giving those people everything you got.
Coming up on World of Hurt.
Ravenous! Randy!
Some bad blood between these two.
Before the break on World of Hurt.
You need to become more aggressive, especially with him. Strut. Cut. Set it. Nice job. Call your dad. Tell your dad you're wrestling the main event.
Today is the day of the big show, so I'm just gonna go out there and do what I always do and make myself proud. And if I can make Roddy proud, that would really make my day. I put a lot of thought into it last night, and I decided that I should give my dad a call and at least give him the option of coming to the show tonight.
4 hours before the match, Randy calls his father for the first time in years.
Hello? Dad, it's Theo.
Theo?
Hey, it's been a long time, huh?
Why did you call?
I have a show tonight, so I'd like it if you could make it.
A wrestling show? I don't know.
There'll be a ticket waiting for you at will call either way, so it'd mean a lot if you could make it.
I'll talk to you later.
Sure.
What a shit dad. Can't really give the guy shit about it, like, you know. Gotta feel sorry for anyone that has a father that's, you know, gonna be like that. If that's the way it is, that's the way it is. I just, hope it doesn't him up for my match.
Welcome everyone to World of Hurt Live! Tonight, the cock of the walk who always rocks the hawk, Ravenous Randy Meyers versus Dylan Knight.
Dylan, I see the way you look at us, and I get it. You think we're just a bunch of freaks, geeks, misfits, and weirdos, maybe a little bit strange and deranged. But you know what? We're proud to be. Tonight, Anarchist, keep the faith, because the fun has just begun. Ubiquitous, ubiquitous.
Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 222 from Kalamazoo, the cock of the walk, who always rocks the hawk, Ravenous Randy Meyers!
Ravenous Randy Meyers getting an enormous ovation. Some bad blood between these two. Randy pounding away on Dylan. Dylan goes up, and he goes down.
Still holding out hope that his father will show up, Randy uses his emotions to fuel his performance.
Up and over. Here we go. Randy catches Dylan with the head scissors. He just wants to deliver pain. That eye severely damaged. Another stiff kick to the neck. Randy calls for silent and hush falls over the World of Hurt arena.
I want to hear a pin drop.
It's like Sunday Mass in here. Followed by fireworks. Randy tries to fight his way back, but to no avail.
At this point, Randy is supposed to strike Dylan and change the momentum of the match.
Randy strikes back with a slap to the face.
Randy's strike lands harder than expected and ruptures Dylan's eardrum.
He still manages to disrespect Dylan. Randy follows up with a boot to the face. He's beaten. He's down. That's gonna hurt. The elbow in.
With Dylan seriously injured and the match unraveling, Roddy's training kicks in.
When you get into a spot where miscommunication, that kind of stuff, your best way out every time, cover them.
We may have to stop this one. Randy struts, feeds on the energy from the crowd. Knocks Dylan out. It's over.
Your winner, the Ravenous, Randy Meyers!
What do you think, Randy?
Well, I've got a couple solid shots in there from you for sure.
From me?
Yeah, Kevin hit me a couple serious.
I can't even hear out of my left ear.
Well, what the you know what I mean? We're supposed to go in there, we're supposed to have a fun match. We end up stiffing the shit out of each other because of past beef or something?
And you slap me in the ear so I can't hear. I'm deaf out of my left ear. You know, I made the guy look good. You know, I gave him a win. My life, you know. I said it from the beginning, you know? From the beginning.
No one's gonna say that was fake, but, you know, bottom of the end of the day is we went out there and we killed it.
You called Dad, huh?
Yeah.
How'd that go?
Not great.
Ouch.
Yeah.
I wish you'd come, because I'm sure proud of you.
Thank you.
When you carry them heavy burdens on your heart, if you use them to your thrust instead of to hold you back, to push you forward, I think this is what you need to do. Try to get a UK, Germany, and Japan tour all back to back. If you can get a role where you're wrestling every night for a month, you're not going to believe how much it's going to change.
Oh, no,
you.
definitely, yeah.
Once you feel it, then you know.
Then you're on the way.
Yeah, you're on your way. I think you're aces.
Thanks.
Aim for the stars and they will hit the treetops.